Today we're exploring a unique food combination that's claimed to naturally and dramatically extend lifespan. It isn't an exotic or expensive superfood you must import. Instead, it involves black beans combined with two other dark-colored foods in a specific, long-practiced routine. According to the story, one woman followed this daily ritual for more than 40 years, and reached 97 years old, still maintaining full independence and mental clarity. She continued to cook her own meals, walk daily without support, and recall memories from decades earlier with sharpness uncommon at her age. Her success was not attributed to genetics or costly anti-aging treatments, but to a simple daily protocol she never skipped. Before explaining the recipes and exact steps, it's important to understand what happens inside your body as you age. Most people assume aging is something unavoidable and unchangeable. Over time, they watch their energy decline, their skin lose firmness, and their memory weaken. Everyday tasks feel harder, joints become stiff and painful, digestion worsens, and sleep becomes less refreshing. Many also experience gradually rising blood pressure, unstable blood sugar, and increased cholesterol despite trying to eat well. Doctors typically address each symptom separately during brief checkups by prescribing medications: beta blockers for blood pressure, statins for cholesterol, metformin for blood sugar, or sleeping pills for insomnia. While these can help symptoms, they rarely address the underlying reasons the body is deteriorating. This approach keeps patients dependent on medication, often for life. The real root of aging is something called oxidative stress, caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. These molecules damage cells, including mitochondria, the energy producers inside each cell. When mitochondria fail, energy drops, the brain slows, inflammation increases, and the body ages rapidly. Think of oxidative stress like rust forming on metal over years. It builds up slowly but steadily. Certain foods, especially deeply colored ones, contain potent antioxidants known as anthocyanins, which help protect the body from this cellular rust. Black beans are naturally rich in these compounds, along with protein, soluble fiber, and essential minerals such as folate, copper, manganese, and iron. However, many people don't prepare beans correctly. Without proper preparation, antinutrients like phytic acid and oligosaccharides remain, interfering with mineral absorption and causing digestive discomfort. The woman in this story prepared her foods using specific traditional methods that enhanced nutrient absorption and improved digestion. Her routine wasn't random, it was a structured system involving 3 black foods used for centuries in traditional medicine. In the next sections, we'll explore exactly how she prepared them, why they work synergistically, and how to follow her protocol step by step. The woman didn't rely on black beans alone. She used a powerful trio known in traditional Asian medicine as the 3 blacks: black beans, black rice, and black sesame seeds. These foods have been valued for generations due to their deep pigmentation, which signals extremely high anthocyanin content, some of the strongest natural antioxidants known. Black beans are nutritionally dense and contain essential minerals that support mitochondrial function, DNA repair, and cellular energy. However, beans must be prepared correctly to avoid digestive challenges. Many people simply boil canned beans and unknowingly preserve antinutrients that block mineral absorption. The woman, however, used a method involving dry roasting, which breaks down phytic acid and enzyme inhibitors, making nutrients more accessible. Roasting also enhances digestibility and concentrates antioxidants. Black rice, sometimes called forbidden rice because it was historically reserved for royalty, is considered one of the most antioxidant-rich grains in existence. Gram for gram, it contains more anthocyanins than blueberries. These compounds cross the blood-brain barrier and help defend neurons against oxidative stress. Research has shown that black rice supports heart health, reduces inflammation, and improves cognitive performance as people age. Black sesame seeds bring a different set of benefits. They're abundant in vitamin E, calcium, magnesium, and healthy fats. The vitamin E they contain is in the form of tocotrienols, which have significantly stronger antioxidant effects than the typical tocopherols found in most supplements. These fats also support hormone balance, memory, and nutrient absorption, especially when consumed with other antioxidant-rich foods. When these 3 ingredients are combined, they create a synergistic effect. Sesame's healthy fats help absorb fat-soluble antioxidants from the beans and rice. The beans provide amino acids essential for cellular repair. The rice adds anthocyanins that protect neurons and cardiovascular tissues. Together, they reduce inflammation, support mitochondrial energy production, and help maintain a balanced gut microbiome. The gut benefits are particularly important. Black beans contain resistant starch and fiber that feed beneficial bacteria, which produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, known to strengthen the gut lining and reduce inflammation. Studies of centenarians often reveal a diverse gut microbiome with an abundance of anti-inflammatory bacterial species. The woman's daily routine likely contributed to maintaining these beneficial microbes throughout her life. This trio of dark foods targets several pathways associated with aging. oxidative stress, mitochondrial decline, inflammation, and gut imbalance. By consuming them consistently, the woman established a strong internal foundation that supported her energy, clarity, and vitality well into her late 90s. The power of this protocol lies not only in the ingredients but in the exact preparation method, which ensures maximum nutrient availability. Each of the 3 ingredients must be roasted separately, because they require different temperatures and times to release their beneficial compounds. Begin by soaking the black beans in warm water for exactly 30 minutes. This softens them slightly, reduces phytic acid, and initiates enzymatic activity. After draining and drying them thoroughly, roast them in a dry skillet at medium heat, about 300 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, until their skins crack and a nutty aroma develops. This cracking indicates their anti-nutrients have broken down and antioxidants have concentrated. Next, soak black rice for 15 minutes. Because it has a thinner hull, soaking any longer risks softening it too much. After drying, roast it over slightly lower heat, around 280 to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. When done correctly, the grains will pop like miniature popcorn pieces, signaling improved digestibility and starch transformation. Black sesame seeds require no soaking, only a quick rinse and thorough drying. They must be roasted over the lowest heat setting, around 250 to 280 degrees Fahrenheit, with constant stirring. Sesame seeds burn easily, and even slight burning can destroy nutrients and alter flavor. Once all ingredients cool completely, grind each one separately. Beans become a coarse powder, rice produces a fine flour-like texture, and sesame seeds must be ground only until coarsely powdered to avoid turning into butter. Combine all 3 powders in equal parts and mix thoroughly before storing in an airtight glass jar. This mixture stays potent for about 1 month. For the routine, consume 2 tablespoons every morning mixed with warm water, milk, or another preferred liquid. The warmth helps dissolve the powder and enhances absorption. Some people add raw honey for taste and added antioxidants. It's crucial to take this mixture consistently each morning on an empty stomach, waiting at least 30 minutes before eating to ensure full absorption. Consistency is key. Benefits don't appear after 1 week or even 1 month. The woman followed this practice for decades, allowing gradual cellular repair, reduced oxidative stress, and improved mitochondrial function over time. If you have digestive sensitivity, start with 1 tablespoon or even half and increase slowly as your gut adapts. Within a few weeks, many people notice improved digestion and regularity due to the fiber and prebiotics in the mixture. This long-practiced morning ritual formed the foundation of the woman's lifelong health, providing daily antioxidant support and essential nutrients in their most bioavailable form. In addition to the morning powder, the woman used another traditional remedy, black beans fermented in vinegar, commonly known in Japan as kurozu mame. This preparation has been used for centuries as a natural tonic to support cardiovascular health, digestion, and metabolism. To prepare vinegar beans, start with the same variety of black beans used in the powder. Rinse them and soak them for 1 to 2 hours, just enough to soften without leaching nutrients. After draining and patting dry, roast the beans slowly on low to medium heat until their skins crack and they become dry and crisp. When shaken, they should rattle lightly, indicating they've dried thoroughly. Once cooled, place the roasted beans into a sterilized glass jar. Pour in high-quality apple cider vinegar with the mother, or traditionally fermented rice vinegar, until the beans are fully submerged with at least an inch of vinegar above them. This ensures proper soaking and prevents mold. Seal with a non-reactive lid and store the jar in a cool, dark place for exactly 7 days. During this week, the beans absorb the vinegar and release their pigments and phytonutrients into the liquid, turning the vinegar a deep color. This indicates that beneficial anthocyanins have migrated into the solution. After 7 days, the beans are ready. The traditional guideline is to eat 9 beans each morning and 9 each evening. This number comes from ancient numerology and herbal philosophy. For those sensitive to acidity, the beans can be warmed slightly or eaten with a touch of raw honey. Some people also drink a teaspoon of the vinegar itself, diluted in water. Vinegar is known to support blood sugar control, improve insulin sensitivity, and promote healthy endothelial function. Studies from Japan suggest that vinegar-soaked beans may lower LDL cholesterol, reduce triglycerides, and support overall metabolic balance. The acetic acid in vinegar activates AMPK, an enzyme involved in regulating energy production and fat metabolism. It also enhances the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, contributing to improved digestion. For enhanced results, the protocol can be combined with intermittent fasting, allowing the body to enter autophagy, its natural cell cleansing process. Antioxidants from the 3-black mixture may support cells during fasting periods, and exercise can amplify these effects. If results plateau, the powder can be taken 5 days on, 2 days off to avoid metabolic adaptation. However, individuals who are pregnant, diabetic on medication, or have kidney conditions should consult their doctor, as beans are high in potassium and vinegar affects blood sugar. Quality ingredients matter, and organic products are recommended to avoid pesticide residues. To begin implementing the protocol, gather the ingredients: organic black beans, black rice, and black sesame seeds. Quality matters, as older or low-grade ingredients may have reduced antioxidant levels or higher contamination. With a few tools, a skillet, grinder, glass jars, and measuring cups, you can create a month's supply in one afternoon. Once you establish the morning routine, your body begins a gradual shift. After several weeks of daily use, many people report more stable energy, clearer thinking, smoother digestion, and fewer mood fluctuations. Over several months, some notice improved skin appearance, deeper sleep, more stable blood pressure, and better blood sugar control. These improvements stem from reduced inflammation, enhanced mitochondrial efficiency, and increased antioxidant activity. Anthocyanins from the black foods activate the NRF2 pathway, which signals the body to produce its own antioxidant enzymes such as glutathione, superoxide dismutase, and catalase. These enzymes protect cells from oxidative stress, slow aging, and help maintain vibrant health. The minerals in the foods, manganese, copper, folate, magnesium, and calcium, support hundreds of enzymatic reactions, from bone building to nerve function and collagen production. Magnesium from black rice especially aids sleep, stress tolerance, and cardiovascular stability. Consistency is essential. Aging doesn't reverse in days or weeks, it takes long-term commitment. But by supplying your body with nutrient-rich, antioxidant-dense foods daily, you support natural healing processes that have been functioning since birth. The woman's story reflects the cumulative effect of small, persistent habits practiced over decades. To track progress, optional lab tests such as fasting insulin, lipid panels, A1C, and HSRP can provide measurable indicators of improved metabolic health and reduced inflammation. Lifestyle factors like moderate exercise, stress reduction, and adequate sleep enhance results further. Ultimately, this protocol isn't about quick fixes. It's about building a sustainable routine that nourishes your body deeply and consistently. With dedication, the simple combination of 3 black foods and vinegar beans can complement a foundation of healthy living and support long-term vitality.